Resisting Tyranny, Part 44, Leading the World in Deception. Xuefeng, July 28, 2025. Under a tyrannical regime, China is world-leading in all the wrong ways. In police arresting citizens at will, with no regard for constitutional or legal procedures, in the sheer number of corrupt officials and the astronomical amounts they embezzle, in organ transplants carried out for high-ranking officials, in the size of the unemployed population, in the exodus of foreign capital, and in celebrities and billionaires fleeing the country, in the endless variety of toxic foods flooding the market, in the massive number of abandoned construction projects, in stripping citizens of basic human rights, such as the right to live, to speak, and to move freely, in ruling through fear and surveillance, in building the most impenetrable internet firewall on the planet, in the crushing costs of education, healthcare, and retirement. And among all these, one record stands alone, leaving all other nations in the dust. China leads the world in deception, fraud in every form and at every level. At the national level, the government itself is fake. A legitimate government is elected by the people. But which representative in the so-called People's Congress was actually elected by the public? Which local or central leader ever won a public vote? A government not chosen by the people is no true government. It is a counterfeit regime, a thief of the people's will. A true government serves the people. A fake one ignores their suffering. Diplomatic deception. The foreign ministry claims China is one of the safest countries in the world. Do you believe that? When primary school students, middle schoolers, university students, and young people vanish without a trace. Does that sound safe to you? Statistical deception. Do you believe any numbers released by the state? 10,000 kilos per acre. A ludicrous claim from the era of propaganda. That China's population exceeds 1.4 billion. Seriously? That youth unemployment in 2025 is only 14.9%. Who would believe that? Academic deception. In medicine and biology alone, over 50% of fake research papers worldwide come from China. What does that say about the credibility of Chinese science? Diploma deception. Most high-ranking officials claim to have PhDs, yet many never spent a day studying in a university. A man with only primary school knowledge holds a doctorate? No one in their right mind, dead or alive, would believe it. With such role models, faking degrees has become standard practice. Food fraud. Is that beef jerky you're eating really made from beef? Are those beautifully bottled honeys truly made by bees? Are those supermarket eggs really laid by hens? Is that milk in your glass truly from cows? Product fraud. Are the international brands sold in China really sourced from their countries of origin? Made in China fraud. A machine made with 80% imported parts is assembled in China, then proudly labeled Made in China. Is that manufacturing? Hardly. It's just Chinese assembly. Quality fraud. Do you trust the labels on your food and medicine? Can you believe what the packaging says about building materials? Are the promises in ads even remotely true? Data fraud. Is the GDP figure real? Are industry losses really losses? Are pollution levels truly within safe limits? Corporate financial fraud. Are business expenses, real estate profits, company reports, debt data, and employee salaries at all accurate? Appearance fraud. Are the screen beauties really that beautiful? Are the leaders' humble smiles truly heartfelt? Or just another act on stage? Language fraud. When they say, the people's longing for a better life is our goal, don't you suspect what they truly mean is, anyone who longs for a better life is our target? And on it goes. China's counterfeit culture is unprecedented in human history. Its scale is beyond imagination. It corrodes public morals, shatters trust, and strips away national dignity. In the end, everyone pays the price. The root of all this fraud? Tyranny. A regime that tramples the Constitution at will. A system built on lies. A government without integrity. Unless this tyranny ends, China will become a prison, and then a hell.